Hey my loves, welcome to my channel. It's your girl, the Lit Magician Goddess, and I am an intuitive tarot reader. I love doing pick a cards, love readings, private readings, all of that juicy stuff. So if that is content that interests you, please hit that subscribe button down below. Also turn on your post notification bells so that you know every time your girl posts a new reading. So this is going to be a part of my series for the September 2021 predictions. Now, if you are stumbling across this video and it is not September 2021, no need to worry. This is a timeless reading. The message will still apply, so keep watching, okay? I have divided it up into all the zodiac signs. This can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, whichever one you choose to pick. But nonetheless, this message will be pertaining to whatever phase you're about to enter into your life for the next month or for whatever period in your life that you are in right now. Okay, so enough rambling. Let's get into the juicy stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer over to your reading. Hey to all my Virgos out there. So here is your reading for the month of September. We're going to be looking at what's the energy, what's the vibe, what's going on, what can you expect. So we're going to start off with the overall energy for your month. What is it going to be looking like? What are you going to be focusing on? So let's see here. What is the energy around Virgos for the month of September? Okay, so we have 3 cards. So let's see, we have gratitude. Okay, we have self-reflection. Okay, and then we have surrender. Okay, so let's get some more energy out here to see what's the vibe, what's going on. But right now I'm hearing this is going to be a month of self. Putting more love into yourself, watering your own garden, and going on this journey of self-discovery. I feel like some of you might have been resisting lately. Yes, compassion in reverse. You're definitely showing more love and appreciation for yourself, because I feel like for some reason you might be feeling underappreciated or feeling like people have taken you for granted. And now you're realizing that, wait a minute, I don't need to find love or appreciation or just gratitude from other people. I got to show it to myself first and foremost. And then we have music in reverse. So some of you may start, listening to more healing type of music. You might be into like frequencies or listening to affirmation videos or subliminals. But for the month of September, I'm really seeing that you're releasing any type of attachments you might have to certain people or to certain ideas or ideals about yourself. Maybe some of you feel flawed in certain areas or feel less than. And I'm hearing that you're getting rid of any self-sabotaging thoughts or anything that could be holding you back from being your true authentic self. Some of you might have been pretending to be something that you're not, or pretending to be everything to everyone. And I feel like you're going to be a little bit selfish, not in like a bad way, but a little bit selfish and kind of taking back your energy for the month and just focusing on you. What makes you happy? What makes you smile? What are the aspects about yourself that you love, that you admire? And kind of like putting your flaws on a pedestal. That's what I'm hearing. Like when you look in the mirror, you're going to love what you see looking back at you. You're not going to sit and look at maybe the scars you have or pimples or whatever, insecurity or, any type of, self-conscious, like, things that you are overly sensitive about. I feel like you're going to be erasing those negative associations that you have with that and just fully embracing who you are in your authentic state. I'm really seeing someone like wiping makeup off of their face. So for females, you could be like wanting to be a little bit more natural for the month, or for guys, you might just not want to, do certain things to your appearance to enhance it. Maybe like going above and beyond and getting a haircut every week. You might just want to, let your hair grow out or just be more in the flow with how you naturally look. But all in all, I really hear that you're going to be loving on yourself, not waiting on someone to take you on a date or to be like, hey, let's go have fun, or waiting on your friends to be like, yeah, let's go to the mall or this and that. You're definitely going to be, taking yourself out, maybe getting your nails done or going to like a theme park by yourself or going for a walk in nature, going to the lake, to the pond on a trip. you know, I'm just seeing you spending time with yourself, and also music playing a very essential role in your month. I'm really hearing that you're going to be kind of creating your own inner music, like your own peace and happiness within. It's kind of like I'm seeing an orchestra, like a band playing, but the conductor is not telling people what to do correctly, and the sound is just off. But I'm hearing like in the month you're gonna be that conductor getting control. Is it called a conductor? I don't know. But the person that has a stick and waves it, you're going to be taking back control of your inner band, of your inner choir, the voices within you. You're going to be taking control of it to make a very harmonious sound so that you're balanced and your chakras are aligned and you just feel good about yourself. That's really what I'm hearing, okay? But all in all, you're definitely going to be surrendering and loving on yourself. All right, so let's get some more energies out here. This is beautiful, to say the least. Yeah, so let's see here. You're going to be appreciating the small things for sure. Not taking life for granted, you know. Embracing the fact that you're alive, that you're here, and you're living. You're having a human experience, and you're just enjoying the little aspects of it, you know. That's what I'm hearing. So what is the energy around Virgos for the month of September? What is the energy? Ooh. Okay. So we have envy in reverse. All right. Okay, so some of you definitely have felt mistreated by someone or something. Could even be related to your job, or just feeling like you're not good enough for some reason. But I'm hearing that you're going to be releasing any type of negative thoughts that you have, you know, even if you feel like you've been envying other people, or, you know, feeling like you're comparing yourself, or feeling like other people are better than you. I just really see you are gaining your self-confidence back, your self-awareness, and realizing that you are a snack. You are a meal, okay? You are the full course meal. You are the table. You are the chair. You are everything, okay? And you have to be everything to yourself first and foremost. But with the third chakra coming out, this is all about like your self-confidence, you know, just your inner spirit, like just feeling good about yourself and shining your light onto the world. And it's hard to shine your light when it's dimming, you know. How can you turn on a flashlight if there's no batteries, if you don't have the energy for it? So I really just hear you working on yourself, rebuilding your inner environment, your inner atmosphere, so that everything is cohesive and just working on one accord. And any type of dark thoughts that you have been having, or just maybe even a slight depression, or just kind of like feeling unfulfilled, and also just, you know, looking at other people's lives, or just looking at what your age is and looking at how far you've come, you know, not downing your progress, not downplaying, you know, what you've done. I feel like you're going to be giving yourself more credit and just appreciating all of the things that you have accomplished thus far. Yeah, this is the month where you're putting yourself on a pedestal and you are shining a light on yourself. Okay, you are in the spotlight. You are putting your own self in the spotlight in your life. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. That's so beautiful. You know, you are a priority. You have to prioritize yourself. Otherwise, other people will make you a second option. Okay, so let's get some more energy out here for the month of September. And I feel like with Virgos, you guys are hard workers by nature. So it's like when you go on this self-reflecting journey, you're going to be tuned in, okay? Like you're really going to be putting in the work to, you know, better yourself and to just feel whole again. So we have orangutan, laughter, curiosity, patience, and play. Yes, you're going to be having so much fun. Orangutans are so like free-spirited, lighthearted. They just want to have fun and play and just do things that, you know, are stress-free. And I really hear that you're taking a lot of the stressors in your life away. You're getting rid of them and you're just spending time by yourself. You're overstanding that, you know, you don't need to be in people's company to feel happy. You know, if you can be happy alone, that is the most beautiful thing in the world, because a lot of people don't know how to be on their own and still enjoy life. They feel like they need other people's energies or other people's presence to feel complete. And I just like with this yellow, all these yellow right here, I just really hear that you're going to be taking back your power within and just loving on yourself, you know, finding time to do things that you normally don't do. So say for instance, if you like work a lot or if you're in school or something, I just see you spending more time out in the sun or just, you know, going to the beach or doing things that bring you a lot of nostalgia, make you tap into your inner child, and just, you know, maybe even doing things that you've always wanted to do that you never have. Maybe like going hiking or going camping, or I don't know, going to the zoo. Something that just sparks some curiosity within your mind and just takes you back to that childlike, you know, feeling. You know, kids are so inquisitive, and in September, I just feel like you're going to be inquisitive as well, and just kind of venturing into unknown territory to find like happiness within and just do things that are playful and fun. Yeah, not a lot of serious energy with this card. You know, it's just about letting your hair down and just doing what makes you feel good. Yes. I'm hearing that for sure. Okay, so we're going to move on to the tarot and see what is some more energy that's going to be around you in the month of September. I really want to do the original tarot for this. So I'm going to put this down here. Orangutans are so cute, okay? You might even be like planning to go to some type of, you know, zoo or animal safari or something like that. I feel like that would be really fun. You might even have like some kids that live with you, or you might live around kids. I'm really hearing to like spend more time with kids or people that are really lit and down to turn up and have fun and just have fun, you know? Not be so serious and disconnect from adulting for a bit. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so what is the energy around Virgos for the month of September? We have the moon in reverse. So let's see, what is the energy? We have the King of Swords. Okay. So let's see, what is the energy around Virgos for the month of September? What is the energy? What's going on? What's the vibe? What's happening? Okay, we have the Hangman. Okay. Let's see. What's going on? What's poppin'? Wait, what song was I? I said, what's happening? I don't know. You might be listening to like some old school music. Like, I think that song came out when I was like super young. So we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So can you clarify this moon? I feel like you guys might really be just listening to some older music that has a lot of meaning to it. Not necessarily the type of rap music, or, you know, the type of music that doesn't have any meaning or any depth to the lyrics. I feel like music is going to be something that brings you a lot of healing, and maybe even the lyrics in certain songs might speak to you and help you along your self-reflecting journey. Maybe there's a certain artist that you relate to through their music because, you know, they've gone through things that you're going through as well, and you just gravitate towards a certain artist. I don't know. Could be any of those. Can you clarify this moon card in reverse, please? Pretty please. Let's see what we get. All right. What is the energy around this moon card in reverse? In reverse. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Spirit just gave me all the cards at once. I love you. I love you. Okay, so then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Ten of Cups upright to clarify the Knight of Swords. So let's see here. I definitely feel like any type of fears or, you know, preconceived notions that are false that you have about yourself, I feel like you're definitely coming to some type of resolution, figuring out a way to move forward and not feel not fall back into some type of slump, not not being so hard on yourself, allowing yourself to have fun and express how you feel more, rather than keeping things so bottled up. And like when you get into this dark space of not feeling whole or not feeling like you're worthy of certain things, I just see you speaking up more. And I really see you saying more affirmations like I am blessed, I am confident, I am successful. I really see you standing in the mirror and just talking to yourself more. Even doing a little bit of shadow work, like tapping into your shadow side and embracing, your flaws, and just figuring out ways that you can heal yourself so that you don't fall into these different types of mood swings or just feeling, less than. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like you are going to start speaking up more about how you feel, because right now I do feel like you are a little blocked when it comes to expressing your emotions. You keep it a little bottled in. I'm seeing someone journaling right now, so you could start wanting to write how you feel down instead of vocalizing it. But nonetheless, I feel like you might be vocalizing how you feel to someone that you're close to. Not a lot of people, but just maybe one particular person that you're close to, and maybe expressing to them how you feel to get like a different opinion on, I guess, your thoughts and opinions about certain things. But nonetheless, I feel like Spirit is definitely going to be talking to you and sending you different signs on how you can progress through your journey. And I'm just hearing them say, like, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. We're going to be sending you different signs and different, angel numbers to give you comfort during the month of September. And they just want you to keep your eyes open to that. Because I feel like you're going to have some type of epiphany. You're going to see that, this month was dedicated to you honing in on yourself and spending time working and chiseling away at you, rather than giving so much of yourself to other people. I really feel like you are a natural giver. You give to a lot of people. And I feel like you are realizing that, there has to be some type of reciprocity. And I feel like one of the realizations that you're going to have is that you've been giving way more of your time, effort, even maybe finances to other people or other things that aren't giving you that same energy back. I just hear like you're going to be matching people's energy in the month of September. If something is draining you or pulling away from your happiness or taking you away from your happiness in some form of a distraction, I really feel like you're going to be taking your power back and just, not allowing things to drain you and only giving to those things that are mutually beneficial for you and the other party or that other particular thing. But nonetheless, I do feel like some people might feel like you're being a little standoffish in the month, or just kind of, they might say, oh, you changing, or, they might feel like you're just being a little too isolated. But it's all like, you have to have that time to yourself. You have to, shut out the world and just focus on you, okay? Because you can't give your best self to the world if you don't feel your best, So I'm just hearing like, once you take that time to give more and water your own garden and feed into yourself, feed your soul more, I feel like some things are going to start picking up for you in the month. I feel like for some reason, I'm really hearing like this self-discovery journey that you're going on is going to allow you to speak how you feel, and not hesitate to say what it is that's going on. Okay? I really am hearing like you just kind of taking this time to yourself, but it being beneficial in the long run for you to, express how you really feel. And it could even be that you are going to start writing poetry, or that you could be writing a song of some sort. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's kind of like you're having more clarity when it comes to how you feel. And when you go to vocalize it, it makes more sense. Because I don't know. I think because you keep things bottled up so much, it's hard for people, like when you have a moment of feeling down, it might be hard for some people to actually comprehend why you're feeling this way, because you might put on such a good front that things are going great. But I'm hearing that you're going to find a new avenue or a new way to express how you feel, and it makes sense to those around you. When you speak, it's like your thoughts come out exactly how you hear them in your head. Yes. And nonetheless, I'm definitely hearing in the month of September, you're going to be spending more quality time with your family and like your close knit family. I don't really see you going out too much or like, spending a lot of time out with friends. It's more so the people that are near and dear to your heart. You're going to be spending a good amount of time with them, and also with kids, because there are kids playing here. I feel like the month of September is meant for you to kind of take a step back, because I feel like you work a lot, you're in your head a lot, you think about a lot of different things because you are super intelligent and you are just naturally smart. You are just naturally an inquisitive thinker. But I'm hearing that you're going to be really taking the seriousness out of your life for a bit. Not feeling so much like an adult, and not feeling so trapped in your responsibilities that you can't have fun, you can't go out and do different things that bring you happiness. Okay, that's really what I'm hearing for your month of September. So let's get some waterfall messages to kind of clarify some things out here. But yes, I do see you regaining your self-confidence for sure and tapping into your inner light. Okay? Even healing your third chakra, which is your solar plexus. Maybe even listening to music meant for your solar plexus, or maybe in the month you might be wearing more yellow or eating more foods that are yellow. So let's see. What are the messages for Virgo? All right. So let's see what we got here. So as I clean this up, if you aren't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, if this is resonating, or if you feel like, this is definitely a vibe for your September, hit that like button down below, okay? Tell your friends to tell a friend that the Lit Magician Goddess has tarot readings, pick-a cards, love readings, all that juicy stuff on her YouTube. So yeah, show your girl some love, okay? Leave a comment, whatever you want to do. I love it all. So first we have baggage. So I feel like, yeah, you are letting go of something that's been weighing you down. I always just hear like the airlines, how they have a baggage limit. I really feel like you're acknowledging and you're honoring the baggage limit. Like, listen, this is too much right here. Okay, I gotta let go of some things and focus on myself. Focus on loving on me. And I just keep hearing watering your garden. So you could be like going outside to do more gardening, or you could go somewhere that has like a lot of flowers and it's really pretty, like some really landscape type energy. But nonetheless, I'm hearing that you're letting go of some things that have weighed you down, whether it's internally or external forces that are, hindering you. So yes, we have 7 for reflection. Definitely you are going to be self-reflecting, going within, reevaluating certain things about yourself, reevaluating how you've been conducting your life, the things that you could do differently to bring better, harmony, peace, and balance within. And, just like doing like a self-assessment, just evaluating yourself. That's really what I'm hearing here. So then we have twins. So did I mention something about, So twins, I'm hearing, you could definitely be playing with 2 kids, or you could be playing with twins. You could also, for some of you, you could be expecting to have twins in the month of September, or find out that you are having twins. But nonetheless, someone who is a Gemini could also be playing some type of role in your September as well. Yes. Oh, and then we have 2 girls right there, but there's also a 3rd girl. So, very interesting. Let me see if any other thoughts come to my mind about that. So regret. I do hear that some of you feel like you aren't where you desire to be. But in September, I feel like that's one of the pieces of baggage, one of the luggage bags that you're going to be letting go of. You know, that's all an illusion. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And I feel like you're going to be having that epiphany. Like, you're going to acknowledge that time is an illusion. Okay, all of these social constraints that they have, where you have to do this by this age, or you have to do this, you have to get married, then have kids, then do all of this extra stuff. Like, no, all of that is made up, and it's all fabricated to make us feel like we have to live up to a certain expectation. And I feel like you're just going to be harnessing in on the fact that you only are responsible for living up to your own expectation of your own self, nobody else. Okay, you're not held to anybody else's standard. Your life is your life, and you conduct it how you desire. Okay. So then we have gold. So some of you could be wearing more gold in this month, or I'm really feeling like this is gold right here. You're definitely tapping into your solar plexus more, potentially healing it. There is a lot of hints of gold circles, so I feel like more money is going to be coming in for you. But above that, I do hear that you are figuring out your own self-worth. Okay, with these circles, yellow circles, I just feel like it's inner worth, like valuing yourself to a higher standard, realizing that you are priceless. Okay. And your flaws and what you feel are your insecurities is what makes you priceless, is what makes you so unique. Okay. And then we have weave. So some of you could definitely be pampering yourself by getting a weave. For men, you could be getting a man weave, or just doing something different with your hair. But for this self-love and self-care that you're going to be doing, I'm hearing that you could be doing something different with your hair. Like I said earlier, some of you are definitely going to be tapping into your more natural side. But if some of you feel like you look the best, or you just really, really love having weave, then you will be pampering yourself a bit more in the month of September. Okay, and then we have vacation. Yeah, so I do see you spending more time with people that are near and dear to you. And if you are in a relationship, that could definitely mean taking a trip and just going and having fun with your significant other. If you do have children with them, you could definitely be taking like a family trip of some sort. But I don't see you like going out with a lot of friends, or like a lot of other people that aren't near and dear to your heart. But definitely taking some time off to just have fun and let your hair down, and take a step away from working and all of the extra stuff. So anklet. So you could wear an anklet, or you could be buying an anklet or some type of jewelry. So a gold anklet possibly. Definitely treating yourself to some type of reward, like showering yourself with gifts, whether it is a material gift like a gold anklet or a gold necklace, gold bracelet, or just showering yourself with different experiences, like going to the spa or getting a massage, like a deep tissue massage, or I don't know, doing something that you normally don't do. Okay, these cards are kind of crooked. Okay. Oh, treating yourself to like a gourmet restaurant, or like somewhere that's kind of bougie, because my stomach definitely just growled just now. So communication. Yeah, I feel like you are working on how you communicate internally to yourself, that your intuition, like not necessarily working on your intuition, because I feel like you are naturally intuitive. Like you do know that your consciousness exists, and you do listen to it. You're very aware of it. But I feel like your shadow side, or like the side that tells you all the negative things that you don't really need to hear at all, I feel like you're going to be working on communicating with that voice and saying, yo, you need to be quiet, okay? Take a back seat, because this is time for healing and for me to better myself, and you're not going to hinder that, okay? But nonetheless, I do feel like communicating with some people that are, in your inner circle, in your soul tribe, you're going to be vocalizing maybe what you've discovered about yourself, or this healing that you've been going through. I feel like you might be vocalizing that to those people. So then we have waterfall, and then we also have a waterfall right here as well. So yeah, I feel like your emotions might be pouring out more than what you're used to, because I do see someone with a hard exterior, someone who doesn't like to say how they feel all the time. They like to keep things bottled up, keep them within. But you know, if you keep something bottled up, or if you put something in a bottle, you know, you close the top and it's something that is fizzy, like has a little, you know, a little kick to it. And if you keep shaking it up, eventually it's going to explode. So that's the same thing with your feelings, you know. If you keep it bottled up and someone keeps, you know, provoking you, or kind of like you're a ticking time bomb type of thing, eventually you will explode. So I'm hearing that you're going to allow your emotions to be a little bit more free flowing and just let them come out more, whether you're expressing it to your significant other or your mom, your dad, you know, someone that's super close to you, a best friend. I just see that you're going to be allowing your feelings to come out more naturally. And then we have tree root. So yeah, pretty much staying stable, like finding some type of stability within, rooting yourself in one place, in one area, and just focusing on you. Like I said, I don't really see you like going out a lot or doing like a lot of movement. It's more so grounding yourself, finding your inner peace, and just working on reflecting and bettering yourself. Yeah, reflection, and also seeing your true self, seeing who you are for, you know, your authentic self, seeing who you are for your true worth, and not what other people say you're supposed to be seen as, if that makes sense. So in, your first, middle, or last initial could be N, or your bae, or anyone else that you might have been thinking about during this reading. So nostalgia, yeah. Doing things that make you feel nostalgic. Going skating, going to the water park, I don't know, climbing a tree, going to visit a waterfall with your bae. Yeah, things that just, or even, this is so random, but maybe like going to a maze. Like, I just see someone weaving through like a corn maze. I know Halloween is coming up soon, so I don't know, you maybe not in the month of September, but to do something nostalgic, you might like go to some type of maze, or ooh, actually, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? The house, the places you go, you solve the riddles and you gotta get escape room. Yeah, you might go to like an escape room or something as like some type of fun thing to do with your family. All right, so hard to get. So yeah, I feel like some of you might be hard to get in contact with in the month of September because you are silencing your phone, or you're putting your phone on do not disturb, because you actually do not want to be disturbed and you want to just, you know, take some peaceful solo time to just debrief, you know, calm your nerves and just be by yourself. So we have cut and dry. Yes, you're learning how to be a little bit more cut and dry, more straight to the point, you know, expressing how you feel and not feeling any type of regret for saying how you feel, not feeling, what is the word? I don't know what the word is, but it's like people who not feeling guilty for expressing how you feel, because everyone has feelings and your feelings are valid. Okay, so then we have throwing shade. So I'm hearing I'm hearing to not throw shade, actually, because I feel like you might have been throwing shade or feeling some type of way about other people's lives, or, you know, just kind of comparing yourself and like internally downing other people to uplift yourself. But I'm hearing that might be some type of baggage that you're letting go of as well. Okay, that envious spirit, or just, you know, talking crap about other people, gossiping as well. So self-control, yeah, working on self-control and working on having the discipline to see out this, you know, journey that you're going through. You know, taking that time to self-reflect is not easy, because a lot of us, well, if you think about it, our eyes are meant to see outward. Okay, you ever wonder why you can't roll your eyes in the back of your head and do an examination of the inside of your body? It's because we are all basically programmed to look at other people and to look at other people's flaws and not to look at ourselves. So self-reflection is really hard, but you have to work on, you know, having the control to be consistent and to constantly work on yourself. Because at the end of the day, you know, we are all striving to be, well, we should all be striving to be the best possible versions of ourselves. And I feel like you are dedicating the month of September to yourself. Okay? And then O. O is the last letter. It could be your first, middle, last initial, or anyone in this reading. I'm also hearing no. So if you were thinking of like a question or something as you were listening to this reading, maybe the answer could be no. I don't know. I also feel like it is putting an emphasis on nostalgia. So yes, definitely do things that make you happy and make you tap into your inner child. Okay? So that is it. Let's go ahead and get a angel number for this reading. So let's see, what is the angel number for all the Virgos out there for the month of September? So let's see. Okay, so we have 6, 6. Okay, 3 and 1. 6631. Look it up on Google, see what that angel number has in store for you. You could start seeing this number. I have been seeing it lately, but you might start seeing it in September. But nonetheless, this is your reading. I hope it's resonating. And if it did, please hit that like button down below. Also, turn on your post notification bell so that you know every time that your girl posts a new reading. But until next time, my love, stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next reading. See ya.